God told me not to worry. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about God told me not to worry. So for this message, man, I'm going to talk about let's say, you know what I'm saying, you're going through a situation and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And the devil is like, bruh, the devil trying to tell you to worry. The devil trying to tell you, hey, bruh, you should be worried. You should worry and this and that. You feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's like the anxiety of the situation and this and that is trying to get you to worry. The situation is so worrisome, and the devil is trying to get you to worry and all this stuff. You gotta tell the devil that God told you not to worry now. Hey, bro, you gotta tell the devil that God told you not to worry, man. Bro, you gotta speak up. Be like, hey, bro, God told me not to worry for real, bro. The situation talking about this and talking about that, bro. Hey, you gotta tell that situation, bro. Hey, bro, God told me not to worry for real, so I can't be worried. You know what I'm saying? That's like your rebuttal line, bro. Like, God told me not to worry. That's it. And you just repeat that, bro. And you just repeat that to yourself so you could believe it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? The devil trying to get you to worry and this and that, bro. You got to tell the devil, hey, bro, God told me not to even worry. You wicked parasite. Hey, sometimes you gotta put the devil in his place. Because the devil ain't nothing but a parasite for real. When you really think about it, bro. The devil is a parasite. The devil is a parasite towards the human soul, bro. He's always just trying something. Always annoying, bro. You know what I'm saying? The devil is a parasite, bro. The devil is a parasite towards just humans. He's a parasite. He's leeching off of the humans, bro. Like, bro, he got nothing to do. He's cooked. The devil is cooked, bro. He's a parasite. So if the devil trying to come to you with all this worrying stuff and all this nonsense, hey, bro, you need to tell him, bro, God told me not to worry, bro. Hey, bro, that's like a line right there. That's a tough line right there, bro. That's a tough line, bro. Situations and all this stuff you're going through in your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get you to worry, bro. Be like, hey, bro, God told me not to even worry at all. Not at all, bro. The devil gonna be like, not even 1%. Man, God ain't told me not to worry, man. What about 50%? The devil trying to bargain? You trying to bargain the level of worrying that I'm going through? The devil is trying to bargain with what type of percentage you should worry. Nah, really, I know he told you not to worry, but you should worry at least like 20%. Like, you know, nah, God told me not to worry at all. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he told me not to worry at all. Why are you trying to bargain the percentages of my misery? You know what I'm saying? You need to tell the devil, man, hey, bro, God told me not to worry. God told me not to stress about all this nonsense that you trying to pull. If the devil is attacking your life and trying all this nonsense, you gotta say, hey, bro, God told me not to worry about none of this nonsense. God already told me I'm gonna get the victory. God told me not to worry. That's it. The devil is like, there's no part two. Are you sure? No, there's no part two. It's part one. God told me not to worry. That's the part one. The devil is like, there's no plan B. What is the plan B? The plan B is God told me not to worry. That's the only plan B. That's the plan B. Hey, listen. Plan A, plan B, all the way to etc. Plan Z and plan Z. Plan Z for the British people, right? Plan Z for the British people. Plan Z for the American people. Look. Plan A to Z and Z, God told me not to worry, bro. Ain't no other plan, bro. The plan is to not worry right now, bro. That's it. That's plan B, C, A, B, C, all the alphabet. That's the plan alphabet, bro. God told me not to worry, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's how you tell the devil, bro. The devil trying to come to you with all this worry, all these situations that you're trying to go through. You got to tell that situation, hey, situation, listen up. Situation, listen up. God told me not to worry. You know what I'm saying? Situation, listen up. Listen the hell up. God told me not to worry. In Jesus' name. It's done. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, you gotta talk to this situation with a precision. Some people may be like, oh, the situation doesn't have ears. Irregardless of it has ears or not. When the Lord is speaking, bro, the situation will listen, bro. When God is speaking, the ocean waves that's raging and all that everything listens when God speaks, bro. The rocks be listening. May the rocks be listening, all type of stuff. May when God speak, the water be listening. The water be raging in your life. The storm in the water, all type. The water is shaky, bro. God is talking to the water. God is like, hey, bro, chill, bro. The water develops ears. The water is like, hey, bro, God said, chill, bro. Like, don't make God put out a belt, bro. God just start whooping the ocean, bro. The ocean is taking a spanking from the Lord. What's going on, bro? The ocean is getting whooped. Ocean don't want to calm down. The Lord said the ocean will calm down, and the ocean don't want to listen. The storm in your life don't want to listen. Now the ocean is getting smacked. Now hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Anytime you look at the ocean and you look at the storm, and the storm act like it don't have ears, when you talk to the storm is like, bro, I ain't even listen to that person, man. That person don't even know that I have ears for real. Like, that person don't even know that I have ears. But when God say, bro, when God speaks to the ocean, now all of a sudden the ears just magically popped out of nowhere. So the ocean had ears the whole time. The rock had ears the whole time. Hold on now. How many things have ears? They're pretending they don't have ears. Because now I'm about to be taking a walk differently now. We gonna have to take a walk differently. How many things have ears that pretend they don't? So the rocks have ears too now. So hold on. The ground has ears. The trees have ears. So they just pretending this whole time. Oh, we done caught them now. They can't even hide now. We done caught them now. We can't even hide, bro. But like, back on a serious note, bro. Like, bro, you tell the devil, God told me not to worry. You tell the situation, God told me not to worry. That's the number one. That's the line that I be going to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own line, bro. But that's the line that really been working for me, bro. Like, hey, bro, God told me not to worry for real, man. So that's it, like, bro. That's it. The devil trying to say, oh, you know, you should worry. The situation is like, you should worry. I be like, hey, bro, God told me go. God told me not to worry, bro. God told me not to worry at all. At all. In Jesus' name, at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about, man. Peace.